Okay, currently this is how my face looks right now. Obviously you can see some fading, and I've only just used this, but I'll go step by step with you. So first, what we all gotta do is have a towel. Make sure it's nearby. First, wash your hands, because the oil's off of your fingers. Like if you're touching, you know, devices throughout the day, that can also be a part of it. So make sure you have like Clorox wipes, disinfectant wipes for your phone, or the monitor wipes even works better. But just to get the oil and fingertips off of your phone, that's also can be for the side where you hold your phone at. Also, if you have like like headphones for your cell phone, then that's totally good. So you're not having it on your face. So what you're gonna do, I use to wash my hands Meyers Cleaner's Day or antibacterial, because it gets all the grime and stuff off. So I'll do the step by step what I do, not necessarily a daily, but also what works for me as a moisturizer, moisturizing lotion, Cetaphil. Now, Cetaphil is a moisturizing. It's good for everyday use, and I like it. Also, three days out of the week, I use this. Only 3 days. So do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You're good for that week. It helps me. Also, what also helps me sometimes, for one, you know, the oils from your fingertips, you don't want to pop your zits. You don't want to touch them. What I use is these tools. They are CC Beauty. It is Professional Blackhead Blemish Remover Kit, and you can get it on Amazon. Now, it works wonders. I used it recently. This one was huge, and it went down. Soon, I'm going to have to use it on this one. So, let's go ahead and wash. So currently, I am using Dove Unscented soap, and I make sure I foam it up. And also wash your hands again. Let's see. And make sure it's cold water. I understand hot water will make stuff surface, either or. And since I already used the St. Ives scrub for my 3 days for the week, I don't have to use it. So let's make sure got everything. Let me dry with a towel. Dab, don't rub. I know I just rubbed right there, but only dab. Do not rub on your face, because that can cause more irritation for your acne. Okay. Make sure you have these cotton rounds. I'll show you. That one all fell apart. Make sure it's on a clean surface when you set them. What I do, if you're unsure about the surface that you're using, I put paper towel and I set it on it. So set it on the counter. Also, what I'm going to do to make sure my face is extra clean, I'm going to take the Witch Hazel. Put only, you know, of course, a good little amount. I don't know if you can really see it. And just dab. It's as an astringent, right? Just dab, because when you rub, it irritates it. Then, after that, here is my half water and half apple cider vinegar. What you're going to do, wash your hands after you do the astringent. So washing your hands in between helps a lot, and also washing your hands frequently, along with drinking at least, for a female, you're supposed to get at least 3 liters a day. If you're active, a gallon of water a day. So we're going to, this is how much I use. Just like a quarter size. And I kind of fold it. And you're just going to dab it on. If any parts of it stings, that's good. It's going into your acne. Don't do it too much all the time, but it's good for your skin. If you if you start getting a little bit more red, feels like your face is burning and nothing is going away, just try the tea tree oil by itself. And then use moisturizer. I'm going to take a Q-tip and just wait for it to drop on there. Not a lot, not a lot. And use a spot treatment. What it's supposed to do is it's like an antibiotic in a way. And it's very potent. So, sometimes what you can do is you can dilute it in water. What I did before, which didn't really work, was I put WitchHazel and then I put the tea tree oil. It wasn't really working. And so, make sure you get every single thing. I mean, what you could do, you could just put it all over your face. That works too. But if you have certain spots that you just want to work on, totally. And then we use Cetaphil. Or even what also works well is this. The Cetaphil Moisturizing Cream. I know this is a lotion. This is more for body, but I still use it for my face, like at nighttime. But for another thing that I noticed that works really well, Marilyn Monroe has used this Nivea Creme. It's good for nighttime. Like if you want that thick. But don't put too much on. Don't just put layers upon layers. So let me wash my hands again right quick. I'm trying to hurry this up. Okay, make sure you dry. Very important. Now, I do 1 pump. Just 1 pump of it. And I'm going to massage in my skin. And I'm going to dab it. It's okay if it smears and all that. Make sure you get your neck and all that. I know I smeared that part because I don't have very much of acne there. Then wash your hands after that. Alright. And then what I do, I usually just let it soak in. Like, I just leave it alone, let my skin drink it up. Usually it soaks it in. Sometimes you have to go back and kind of dab it a little bit more. Like, also, if you are going into like being in the sun, there's a Neutrogena. Let me show you. This is the end of the video almost. So that's that. Let's see. It's a little bit of, you know, white, and it'll drink up a little bit. But let me show you the Neutrogena. This I recommend if you're going to be out in the sun, and reapply every 80 minutes if you're going to be longer than 80 minutes. So that's also good, because whether you're inside your house or not, I know I have no room to talk, but whether you're inside your house or not, it's also good to put sunscreen on. I know I haven't put sunscreen on, but it's still good to just go ahead and do that during the day, and you'll tell a dramatic difference. I hope I've helped you today. You have a good, lovely day. Let me smear this out a little bit.